it's another pork podcast. But I still need bacon because I'm American.
Welcome to the Pork Podcast, episode 9.
We'll need to edit that one together. That one's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, we'll make that flow all nice and stuff. All right, we don't have any numbers this week or anything
No,
for
we really
analytics. So we'll be back in a second with gaming.
Oh wait, timestamps.
Oh yeah,
Timestamps are down below. I always forget to tell you guys, but they're down there. I promise.
yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. And we're back with gaming. Yay! We have stuff to talk about this week.
We always have something to talk
That's a
about. I don't know what
first.
you're talking about.
I know, but I was going to say that this week the other two people have energy and aren't in a crappy mood.
Yay, energy.
Okay, our first story this week, which we're just going to touch on for a second. Rocket League surpasses 1 million players on Xbox One.
Not a shocker.
Congrats. Indie games are finally, bringing it. Good job.
GG.
Well, they
to
have
them.
been for a while. There's been a lot of good indie games that came out, like Undertale.
Yeah.
And then there's
Yeah.
This is the first sports game, though. That's indie.
That's
That
true.
is,
True. Yeah.
succeeding, and it's like, thank you.
which is a weird genre for it to come out in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of all the weird indie things to take off, I would expect it to be like a shooter.
Right.
But yeah.
All right. Our next story is a giant f*** you to PlayStation.
Hang on,
God! You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe I cursed at your curse.
The Division expansions are coming first to Xbox One, and it's not only it's a week. No, it's 30 whole days that PlayStation people will be like, oh, I wonder where the new expansion is.
Literally GG.
This is the most evil exclusivity thing I have seen in a really long time.
That's something I'd see from EA, not Ubisoft.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? I'm okay with it because I'm an Xbox player, and screw you, PlayStation.
I mean, I was really upset when Call of Duty jumped the gun and they went to PlayStation
Yeah.
as their exclusivity stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now Xbox has Division, Tomb Raider, Fallout.
Yeah.
Who cares about about Call of Duty anymore?
Yeah, Call of Duty's dying anyways.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all you fanboys out there that we are upsetting right now, but it's mainstream.
At least it's not as dead as Battlefront.
It's true, though.
That's another story this week, I think. Okay, anyways.
Rip Battlefront.
Our next story, Overwatch, which is that first-person shooter online from Blizzard.
Yes.
A release date was announced, an open beta, and more details were announced. So it's coming out to PC and consoles on May 24th.
Game of the year. Oh.
But I don't know if that's around. Is that the same day as Doom, or is that a week before Doom?
Wait.
When is Doom?
May 13th was Doom.
Okay, so
okay, we got time.
So Doom is coming out. Yeah, you'll have 2 weeks to play Doom before we lose our lives in Overwatch. Basically, take Blizzard's excellence of games plus TF2 without all the hats and stuff,
Without the hats.
and you get Overwatch.
No, the hats were the best
There's
part. What are you
25
doing?
different character classes though.
Yeah.
This is going to be a deep game, and I'm excited for it. All right.
That sounds cool.
Looks pretty crazy.
Next one. This is what you call milking a franchise. Sniper Elite 4 is launching this year.
Never heard of it.
This is some. Really?
Never heard of Sniper.
You never
Elite.
heard of Sniper Elite?
Nope.
Basically, you just take out a bunch of Nazis, and they have this really gory X-ray system
Yeah.
where it shows the inside of the bones breaking, and
So it's basically Wolfenstein, but with the X-ray moves from Mortal Kombat.
No, because it's just a classic World
it
War
has
II
more
game.
X-ray. Yeah,
Yeah.
it has more X-ray moves than Mortal Kombat by far.
Yeah.
But
But hey, you can't explode testicles in more. Well, I guess you can with Nick Cage. Never mind. But that's one of those.
Is that getting cut out?
I don't know.
No, it's a
Nah, it's
gameplay. It's a
fine.
gameplay function. There's a challenge for it. You can get
Yeah.
1,000 XP for it.
Yeah,
fair.
but anyways, I think this game, Sniper Elite 3, just came out last year.
Yeah.
They're milking this as much as a Call of Duty because shooters have to be milked. So
Well, it's similar to Tom Clancy games where they have that really direct audience that they know where people are gonna buy it.
right. All right. Next story. I got invited into this closed beta, but Fable Legends has been canceled.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I feel like Fable was dying anyways, and this was the last effort. And when they showed this game at E3 2 years in a row, nobody cared about
No,
it.
it was all right because it had the whole thing going. Where it was because that was the year where they had Evolve coming out, and it was always one versus all game
Right.
types.
Yeah.
So you play as the villain, you're setting traps.
I feel
and
like
stuff.
Xbox fanboys were like, "Oh wow, World of Warcraft on consoles with a Fable title."
that whole genre of games where it was 1 versus 4.
Yeah.
Was such a fad.
Yeah.
Evolve kinda took success, but then it died instantly.
It died in a day.
Yeah, it was pretty. Well, no, it was a few days.
Okay. Sticking with the Division trend.
That's a
going
big
back-
thing, man.
That's
I want to
the
play
biggest
Division
thing.
so bad.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Okay. The Division set Ubisoft's sales record in the first 24 hours. They didn't announce how many copies it sold, but it has to be a pretty substantial
has
number.
to be.
Well,
Right.
think about it. You're stealing all the Destiny fans plus all the Tom Clancy fans. you
Yeah,
know?
I saw a tweet from somebody over at IGN, Jose Otero. He took a screenshot of inside the Destiny game in the main area.
Yeah.
There was
Oh,
nobody.
yeah.
He was like,
Destiny fans, where are you?
yeah, he was like, guys, where'd all the Destiny fans go? And they're literally, we all know they're all playing Division. Division is such a good game. If you don't have it already, please get it.
And it
Please.
runs so well too. They had one hitch, but since then the servers have been perfect.
Yeah, and it was a door. It was a door that you'd get stuck in. So like 10 players that got stuck in it. But they performed maintenance for 2 hours the night the game came out and fixed it right away. They've been their community, is growing, and the team has been really good about
Yeah.
being quick on their feet.
Say what you want about Ubisoft, they always get their games to work good in multiplayer.
Yeah, except for Unity, but we don't talk about Unity.
Was that a
Womp
multiplayer
womp.
problem? I thought that was just a gameplay.
I think that was
with
just a game.
assets.
I think that was just a whole
that was
game
just the
problem
game in general.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was like eyes were disappearing. Like, spooky.
And then if you tried to play co-op online, you couldn't.
It was just
Yeah.
bad. It was
All
just
right.
bad.
Well, I'm excited for this next story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am too.
All right. Telltale to present Batman game details at SXSW.
South by Southwest.
I didn't know what that
Oh, you
was.
don't know what that convention is?
No.
It's
Oh,
a
it's pretty
Texas.
cool. It's
yeah,
pretty cool convention.
It's a Texas convention.
Okay. Well, anyways, a Batman Telltale game. I don't know how I feel about it yet. They have to execute this right.
I
And
don't
get
know
the
what-
right people to voice it.
See, I don't know who you're gonna be playing. Do you play as Bruce or Batman or like?
I have a feeling you'd play as Batman, but
I feel
that,
I don't know.
it scares me.
It's gonna be weird.
The
'cause-
thing that I don't understand, it's like, how many series is Telltale working on? They're working on like 3, aren't they?
I know.
Like plus this? Like, come on.
And also, they can't put them all out at once. So they're working on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Borderlands is done, right?
I don't
Or are they
know.
making
I
season
was just
two?
about to say, I don't know if they're making a season 2. It deserves one.
Yeah.
It was such a good game.
Working on Walking Dead. and
Michonne,
then Walking
yeah.
Dead Michonne.
Yeah.
And then this? Like,
And then Wolf Among Us season 2 still is yet to come out.
They're kind of like, I think they're
don't
like,
think
They will.
that's a one-off.
they're putting way too
That was
much
like one of
on
their
their
most
plate.
successful ones, though.
Yeah, I know, but I still think that's a one-off. I think they'll leave that there. But anyways, yeah, that's yeah.
That one studio is busy.
I'm excited for it, but they need to do it right, or else it's going to be shunned as much as Arkham Origins.
They
True.
say Arkham Origins is all right. Okay, leave it alone.
It was good. It was
Leave
good.
it alone.
It wasn't that good.
It was
It wasn't good compared to the other games
Yeah,
because
but
a different studio
That,
took it on.
yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
It was a filler game to still get some profits and to steal profits from people while they're making Arkham Knight.
At least it gave us Troy Baker Joker, though.
Yeah, it was decent. It wasn't Mark Hamill, but it was
wasn't
pretty good.
Mark
voice
Hamill.
match.
That's why it wasn't good. Okay.
Oh, it's-
Anyways.
Anyways.
I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, let's not argue this. Next topic is Rocket League is getting a basketball mode.
All right.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Well, you know,
That's
if you
really
have
hard.
hockey, you might as well get every sport in there, right?
It is.
Well,
so
how's
weird.
that gonna work? You have to like be really good at jump shots.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
Hey,
well.
I'm good at those jump shots.
don't-
okay?
I'm not.
And they'll figure it out.
Basically, just don't play with me. Game mode.
I thought that was a universal rule to begin with.
Insert emoji horn here.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right. And that is it for gaming.
Wow.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm glad we got to voice some good opinions this week, and we actually had some cool stories.
Yeah, some good
Arkham
stories.
Origins was a good game.
It was a good game.
We're not going to argue about this.
No, it's a podcast. We're arguing about
That's a
this.
different video. No.
Yeah, that'll be a different video. All right.
Well,
Anyways,
I tried, audience.
we'll be back in a second with the film section after I go edit out all that bad stuff I said at the beginning.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait. We're back. I'm sorry.
whoa. What happened?
We had some other stuff we want to talk about for gaming.
Oh,
really?
yeah. What are we playing right now?
Because like apparently we're too news based.
Yeah. Okay. What are we playing this week?
I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 and preparing for their new DLC and stuff.
Austin.
I've been playing Rocket League and the Fallout 4s, and that's really it.
I've been playing The Division because
Cause you have money.
yeah, it's such a good game and I totally recommend it. I've been playing that. I jumped back into NBA 2K. I've been playing some
Whoa,
Madden
NBA
Ultimate
2K.
Team.
Why?
dang.
I love NBA and I love Madden Ultimate Team, so I've been jumping into that. Played a couple games in Halo and then one game a night at least in Rocket League. Oh, and I just bought Lego Batman 3 because I didn't have enough games to play already.
I'm just
This
waiting.
wasn't worth coming back for.
All right, now I promise we'll be back in a section with film.
Okay. now-
And we're back with film. You know how this works. Let's just get right into it. Story 1. J.K. Simmons cast as Commissioner Gordon in the Justice League movie.
Yes.
This is I'm really hyped
please.
about. Yes,
Such a great actor, man.
he's a very good actor indeed.
Like I said, I don't know about it yet, but I know I need to watch Whiplash.
You need to-
So don't
yeah.
get mad at me. Don't get mad at
Okay,
me.
we won't.
I just I can't see it at the time, but I'll get back to you guys as soon as I see Whiplash.
So is he gonna have a toupee? Because he's kind of bald.
Nah, he doesn't act.
Are they just gonna have a bald Gordon?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like they can't though. See, that's my problem. One, I think he has too round of a head because he's gained weight since he played what's his face in Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's bald.
It's not that he's gained weight. It's just that he got old. So now he's like all saggy.
Yeah,
Saggy neck.
I don't know. I don't see it yet.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Make me see it.
All right. Anyways.
Part of me wishes that it's just like he just plays J. Jonah Jameson again as Jim Gordon.
Oh my god. All right. Anyways, topic 2. This is just kind of like a little blab. Harley Quinn almost had her original costume in the Suicide Squad. That would have been weird to see. I wouldn't have liked it, honestly.
If they modernize everything else, they can't just keep her the same.
Yeah, that would have been really weird. But that makes me wonder, would they have had Joker in like an original costume?
He kind of no.
It's just a little blab to think about. Joey, what do you think? Would you like to see her in her original outfit, or are you happy with the way they went?
I'd be happy to see her in her original costume if
Everyone
everybody
else
else was.
Yeah. See.
That's why I feel like Spider-Man's a little out of place in. Oops.
God,
That's a
we can't
different-
talk about that yet.
That's a different. But yeah, we could talk about it.
Well,
because
yeah, but
it's this week anyways.
I wanted to save it for like the last, for like just like a.
All right. You know what? You know what? People think this is episodic, anyways. We should just leave little like cliffhangers at the end of stuff from now on. So like that's it next week, anyways.
Next week on. No. But
No.
we're gonna have to talk about it anyways. So
Yeah, we will.
I think that Spider-Man feels out of place.
By the way, so what happened was that there's a Civil War trailer that came out this week, and it has Spider-Man in it.
It has Spider-Man.
At the very end, and his suit is definitely like 80s.
Yeah, it looks very. But
It's a good way to go.
they modernized it enough, like the new like markings, like with the blacks and stuff. I think it's acceptable.
Okay.
And also they have like his utility belt outside his outfit, like small things that make it more real.
Right.
To kind of fit in, because I don't think Marvel modernizes as much as DC does. No. Well, unless it's the 20th Century Fox, like X-Men stuff.
Right.
But they don't modernize as much as they do like realize. So they can make it like it would actually work in this world.
Yeah.
Boom.
I don't know. I love the suit. I personally love the eyes. Like how they went with the Deadpool route.
Oh, I like how they didn't go totally Deadpool, where like a lot of eyebrows. What they do is like they have the space, so it'll go more black or less black around the eyes.
That was in the comics, so I'm like
Yeah,
really happy
Kind of like
to
your
see that.
pupils.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway.
Well, they either go smaller or bigger. What? It's true.
I was thinking more of like opening your eyes or like closing your eyes, like squinting. But
You know,
okay.
that
Well,
that
you
just
know.
makes you American or Asian. That's staying.
All right,
that's-
whatever. Anyways, let's
It's
keep
just
talking.
incredibly racist.
All right, let's keep talking about the Civil War trailer. What
Let's
else did
talk
you guys
about
like
Civil
it?
War.
God, why?
What
Now
else
we have to cut it.
Now we're
Now
fine.
you're just being incredibly racist.
Now we're good.
What are you gonna say? You want to say? Is there anything you want to say to the gays as well?
Well, you know.
What if they put a long elevator music right here?
It's all right. Just
All right, we're good. Go on, Austin. I'm sorry.
I want to keep talking about Civil War. There are some more things in Civil War. Like we saw a little bit more of Black Panther. We saw Ant-Man like shrink down. We know that Ant-Man's gonna be like Giant Man in the movie. Joey didn't know this, but
Oh.
yeah, Joey got upset yesterday. He
Well,
was
no,
like,
I wasn't upset. I just because it wasn't shown off in the trailers.
Oh, well,
Giant Man hasn't been shown off yet, and then I was in Target, you know, being the 16-year-old that I am, and I was like, oh, let's go in the Lego section. And then the Lego set had all of the people fighting each other, besides Spider-Man, obviously, because they don't have any merchandise for him yet. And it had Giant Man, as well as Ant-Man, and I was like, wait, Giant Man? What is this?
Well, no, I mean, I knew about this because they had like a pop for Giant Man for like a while. It was like in series 1.
How do they make a pop for Giant Man?
It's just a giant Iron Man.
Oh.
No, it's not. No, it's not an Iron Man suit. It's an
Or
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, same thing.
It's a giant Ant-Man. That's
Yeah, same thing.
a
Whatever.
paradox.
All right. Anyways, next topic. It's kind of small. Tom Hiddleston, or the guy who plays Loki in Thor, he wants to do James Bond.
That would not work.
I don't think it works.
You know who would make a great Bond? The guy who plays Superman.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah. I saw him in a movie called Man of Uncle.
Oh, that's a good
And he was,
movie.
yeah, it was fantastic. And he's
Is it a
British.
sequel to Man of Steel?
No. That's Batman v Superman. But no, he played an American, like, it was James Bond, but American. But he's British in real life, so it wouldn't be hard for him just to give him a British accent and play that character again.
All right.
That's true.
It's wonderful.
All right. Next topic. Zendaya from the hit TV show Shake It Up joins the Spider-Man reboot.
Please play Mary Jane Parker.
No, they said who she's playing. It's some weird role.
I don't know.
It's not Mary Jane.
Dang it.
Well, that's a shame.
Zendaya. So who's that other girl? Bella Thorne, she got hot.
Yeah, she did.
Zendaya just kind of
it.
stayed like prepubescent forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Next topic. Ben Affleck says the solo Batman movie that he's directing is in development. I'm like really hyped about this
I
because
thought we already knew about this though. Like, was
no,
it
it's
like,
like
Yeah.
it's like
But was it-
getting confirmed now.
Oh, I know, but why does it need to get confirmed? I thought it was a given that there was gonna be a Batman movie.
Yeah,
Like,
but now,
come on now.
it's coming out sooner than we think, so we're gonna see it in the next year or so.
No,
And it's
no,
directed by Ben
they didn't
Affleck.
say.
He's an amazing director. He's a much
Yeah.
better director than he is now.
I don't know. Just,
Exactly.
for some reason, I thought that they had already announced that there was a Batman movie coming out, and now they're just like, oh, by the way, it's confirmed. Like,
Well,
we know.
there was like rumors of it, and now it's like getting confirmed.
No, they confirmed that there was gonna be one. Now it's confirmed that they're making it.
Yes.
Gotcha.
See,
Okay.
it's the stages of
Gotcha.
awesome.
All right, speaking of Batman,
Them
here's
with their stupid wording.
speaking of Batman,
Yeah.
here's a good segue. Zack Snyder, the director for Batman v Superman, wanted Christian Bale to be in it, but he didn't want to be Batman.
Christian Bale's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I don't know. I'm excited to see what Ben Affleck does with it.
A note since we're on this whole Batman thing. So I've been watching Gotham, right? And I got all caught up on that.
Yeah.
And then last night I watched Batman Begins.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think they like wired my brain where when they say Bruce, I'm like, this can't be Bruce. He's a child. Like, I'm honestly scared to go watch Batman vs Superman because the entire time I'm like, he's still a kid.
How did you get so buff? You used to be so scrawny.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it was really weird. I was like, oh, this just must be his parents or something, because it's weird because at the same time they're having a Gotham TV show where Bruce is a kid, and at the same time they're making a movie where he's an adult, and honestly, it was weird.
So none of Gotham is canon, is it?
It technically, it's canon, but it doesn't like go into another story.
Yeah, it's weird because like they do this whole stuff where like he knew Catwoman as a kid, and it's like
Right? Yeah.
a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah, it's a good show though. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Snapchatting kid.
All right.
What's our next story?
Our next story is
Did you
actually.
say Snapchatting kid?
Yeah, he
Well, you know.
Snapchatted.
All right. All right.
And I get in trouble just for glancing at my watch.
Next story is Joey. I think we would all be happy about this. Daisy Ridley, one of the hottest young actresses right now.
She was
Rey in Star
yeah.
Wars. There is talk about her being Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider
Yes.
movie.
I would be totally okay with that.
I'm so okay with that.
I feel
That's-
like that's like the definition of
That's a
perfect
video.
casting.
That's a video game movie I can get behind.
But I mean, a lot of video game movies suck.
They do.
Like I think all of
They're-
them, almost all of them
But-
do.
What are you
Daisy
doing?
Ridley.
Daisy Ridley. Yeah.
No comment. I feel like that's insensitive to say, so I'm not gonna say
This
it.
is why we need video podcasts. By the way, we'll talk about Piggy Talk.
Oh yeah, Piggy Talk. Tune
Okay.
into Piggy Talk. There's exciting news coming.
Yeah, but anyways, name one good video game movie. You can't.
Well, Need for Speed wasn't bad.
It was.
All the good video game movies, we talked about this before. All the
Yeah.
good video game movies are coming out in the next couple of years. Ratchet and Clank is coming out, which is being made by Sony.
That's true. Angry Birds, does that count, right?
Yeah. Angry Birds technically. I mean, I don't
It's a
count.
video game movie.
I don't count
It-
mobile
no.
games as a video game. I feel like they're
It's
in
a
separate
game,
categories.
man.
They're in
But
a
it is
different
still a
category.
game, and it had console version, so we'll count it. I mean,
Yeah.
it'll be whatever. It's Angry
It's gonna
Birds.
have Paul Rudd.
It's literally just an excuse to get some more money out of a dying franchise.
Angry Birds?
Dude, that
Yeah, Angry Birds
is
was a really
dead.
good game, and then everything after that was like slowly dead, and then they made Angry Birds Star Wars, and everybody's like, ooh, oh yeah, we'll jump back on, and then they're like, oh, so if we can do Star Wars, we'll make another one, and they're like, this is the same thing. And then they were like, Angry Birds Transformers, which isn't even Angry Birds, it's
Wait,
it's just a bird in a Transformer suit shooting other birds.
There was the Angry Birds Transformers.
Yes, it was actually really fun, but it wasn't an Angry Birds game. It was literally just sticking a bird in a suit and then watching him shoot at pigs as he like ran across like a platform.
Hey,
He, like,
that's better. That's better than any Christian Bale. Better than any. Oh God, what's the Michael Bay movie? There we go.
Oh my god. All right. Well. All right. Last topic is just kind of a rumor, but I want to talk about it because it's a part of my childhood. Beetlejuice. I don't know if you guys seen it.
I don't care about Beetlejuice.
Anthony,
I'm
like-
excited. Yeah.
I'll bow out.
There's rumors about a Beetlejuice too. I'd like to see one.
I'd only get behind it if they got back Michael Keaton.
Well, I feel like he would, because I mean, like that's like his other big role besides
That or
Batman,
Jared
isn't
Leto.
it? Jared Leto as Beetlejuice.
I'd be okay with that.
I can see it, but you know.
It's someone who has the crazy in your eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I don't know. It'd be cool because, for the time, Tim Burton's Beetlejuice was like really like what's it called? Effects heavy. Like there's a lot of good ideas that they couldn't just bring to life as they could because it's just claymation. You know, that's all they had at their tools. You know, but I think it'd be cool, like, to see, like, in our technology, what they have now, to see bring his visions to life.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd like to see Tim Burton do other things besides Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Which, by the way, give it all the crap you want. Visually striking.
Visually very good.
Since we're still on film, real quick, can we mention the fact that we will be putting up a review discussion for Batman vs. Superman between Anthony and I. Anthony and I will have the review discussion, and then Austin won't be here. He's traveling over our break.
Yes.
So he's going to type up his opinion and send it to us. We'll read it off during our discussion, and then talk about it, and discuss it and argue, and all the fun stuff that usually happens when you sit us down in a room.
I'm gonna see it I'm gonna see it the Friday night when it's opening. I don't know when you guys are
and
gonna
that's
see
the night
it.
Anthony and I are hopefully going to see it. I'm seeing it Thursday night, so I'll be able to see it 2 times and kind of compare and contrast that a little bit.
Yeah, right. So be on the lookout for that in a week or 2. That's it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be right back with Piggy Talk.
When I met you in the summer.
Welcome back to Piggy Talk.
Yay!
I am Anthony, the savvy piggy. I couldn't remember my name, and on my left is...
Oh, I'm on your left. I am Joseph Inghaus, the self-entitled piggy.
And I'm Austin, the I really don't care Piggy.
All right. And we don't have a lot to talk about. This is kind of just a chill section,
I like
chill
those.
this week.
First, I'm going to start off with some huge, monumental, it's kind of big, news. Next week is going to be our first video podcast.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
I'm hyped for this one.
And also, with that, our face reveals.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
So look forward to that. It's gonna be a good episode.
For all 10 of you Canadians out there that don't know what we look like.
We have
Just kidding. We have a Saudi Arabian viewer as well.
Yes.
We love you.
And my mom. Love you, mom.
I love my mom too.
Austin, do you love your mom?
I love my mom.
Okay, cool.
This is adorable.
This is not Piggy Talk. This is Lovey Talk. All right.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
wow.
Let's just talk about all the things we love, like iPhones.
Oh, that was a good segue. All right. Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so since this doesn't really fall into any of the other categories, but it's tech, I wanted to talk about it real quick. The iPhone 7, it's rumored it's not going to have a headphone jack, and early cases that are being built, because, case companies, they can't just start building the day that the iPhone's announced. They get the schematics from Apple, and then they're like, oh, okay, so they start building based off of that. It doesn't look like it's going to have a headphone jack. It looks like it has speakers on both sides.
Well,
And then basically, how this is gonna go is you'll either have to have Bluetooth earbuds or you'll have to have headphones that have a lightning port or a lightning jack at the end instead of a headphone jack. And then if you don't, then you'll have to buy Apple's adapter. Is basically how this is gonna go down.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So it's more money for Apple.
That sounds super sketchy.
But bigger battery and better camera, so I'm okay with it. Because another rumor is dual cameras, which I think is cool.
Well, all right.
So when you say dual camera, it was like
Basically, there's going to be 2 camera lenses in there.
on the front.
Yeah, or on the back. On the back, like the better camera, not the one facing you. The one on the back, there's gonna be 2, and it's gonna go like this.
But
cool.
why?
Huh?
But why? What's the purpose?
Wide angle, more pixels. One can focus on low light, so like in the dark, so it's better. There's actually a lot of good features that go with.
How about you just buy a camera?
Yeah, but why? Why would you do that?
Why would you not have a headphone jack?
Yeah, that is very stupid.
I mean, that's the camera's separate from just the headphone jack. They're doing this because the headphone jack is one of the things that's still left over from like way long ago, and Apple's trying to innovate. And Apple usually does this because, like USB.
Okay.
USB is slowly being phased out to USB Type-C, right?
Okay.
Floppy disks used to be a thing. They're no longer a thing. It's part of moving forward with technology.
Honestly, it just seems like Apple's trying to force innovation where it's not needed.
Well, I guess like when was the last time you bought a game on disc, except for Joe, who just bought Lego Batman?
It was $20, man. Come
But
on,
still, no one. I personally, I don't buy discs anymore.
man. Right.
Well, for
yeah,
games.
but to be fair, it's because it's cheaper that way now.
That's true.
not usually.
But
But
yeah, like-
Amazon.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, I don't know. It's just rumors, so we'll see what happens. But speaking of Apple,
Whoa.
Oh yes. There's an Apple conference coming up,
That's a
March
good segue.
21st.
March 21st, and me and Joseph, or should I say the self-entitled Piggy,
This is totally a joke, by the way. Somebody
yeah.
was like mean, and yeah.
We won't mention your name.
Anyways, shut up, guys. Anyways, we're gonna be covering the Apple conference. It's gonna be a good video.
Yeah, so basically, we're going to that will be a video as well.
Yeah.
We're going to record us talking about it right after the conference happens. Hopefully, it goes up within, I don't know, let's say an hour and a half after the event finishes. Hopefully, we can get it up.
That, or we can just do like live reactions while we watch it.
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Those are
okay.
people don't usually watch those.
Also,
Do
we
you
don't-
watch those?
Also, I guess we don't want to get copyrighted by the Fine Brothers either, so it's like.
Yeah, for our React videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, we won't do that.
Fine Brothers, you messed up.
I love how we're saying this when we have what 69 subscribers, and they're still at like 10 million.
They had like what 14 million.
They did have
They're
14.
still, they're
They
still
still
dropping.
4 million.
But still, we really don't have room to trash. That's like us being like, PewDiePie, you suck. Like, I can't stand you. Like, you just can't. They're obviously good at what they do because they're better than us.
By the way,
for
people,
now.
people don't know what we're talking about. Fine Brothers tried to copyright the word react
Like a month
Yeah.
ago.
like a month ago, and they didn't go through. But we still like making fun of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never liked him to begin with, so this was just like another. reason
Ah,
to
they
hate
were
him
all
for it.
right.
Yeah, they were fine.
Yeah, so anyone?
That was good, Joey.
Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah,
You're welcome. They were fine.
they're fine, brother.
Yeah.
They're fine, brother.
They're fine, brother. All right. I mean, that's it. We
That's
didn't
it?
have anything else to talk about.
I don't know. Anything exciting happen? You guys want to talk about?
What happened in your guys' lives recently?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I like a girl. She doesn't like me. Story of my life. Travel night to keep her warm in time.
Okay, that's gonna be an outtake. All right, well that's everything like off our chest.
All right, sweet.
Oh, one more thing I'd like. We want to know what you guys would like to see.
Yeah.
Any kind of genre, like what do you want us to talk about, a video, like specifically you guys want to see. We want to outreach to the community more, which is why I want to start that new show where I interview you guys. Because that can be kind of like my thing, you know, because you have gaming, Austin has film. I can be the community outreach section. So please leave in the comments, contact us on Twitter. We have a new Twitter manager, John.
Yes, that's right, John. Shout out
Yep.
to John.
So he manages the Twitter. Jenna, she's gonna manage the Facebook and the Instagram.
No, we're managing the Facebook.
Sorry, we're managing the Facebook. She's gonna manage the Instagram.
Right. We wanted to stay in control of something, just
Yeah.
so it was our personal, you know.
Right.
But yeah, come on, guys, reach out to us. We want to know what you guys want to see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even if one of you guys says, "Yo, we want a Piglet Posse Snapchat," I will make it happen.
We will make it happen.
We will make it happen.
We want a Piglet Posse orgy. We're gonna make it happen. All right. So please leave
We're
your
keeping
comments.
that in because I don't even care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, it's acting. All right. So anyway, so please tell us what you guys want. This has been Pork Podcast episode 9. It's kind of like the lead up till episode 10.
Please
and,
like, subscribe, comment.
Social medias.
Yeah.
And also, we've been told that people a lot of people don't watch our stuff because they think it's episodic. Right. So we're gonna leave it off on a cliffhanger. Joey, don't put that in the.
Nope, we're doing the entire thing.
The
We
entire
need a
thing?
longer podcast.
We do.
Stretch it out, right?
Okay. Let's actually try.
All right.
Okay.
Are we actually trying?
Yeah, why not?
Try.
Then somebody should take each part. It shouldn't.
I'll start. Right. Here we go. But then these walls are the stories that I can't explain.
I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days.
She told me in the morning she didn't feel the same about us in her bones.
It seems to me the whole dies, the world's the wind and the stone. I didn't know the lyrics. I tried. Gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between.
Who's taking it?
All of us.
Story of my life. I take her home.
I tried all night to keep her warm in time. Frozen.
Story of my life.
I give her hope. I spend her love until she broke inside. The story of my life.
Piglet Posse, the new boy band.
I'm the new Zane.
Colors that I
Can exchange.
Okay.
Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. That's gonna be good.
There's no lyrics. I don't know what to say.
Good job, you two. Good job. Tune in next week.
Wow, the lyrics just stopped.
Just stop. What a
Really
late
bad video.
So, guys, go look up One Direction Story of My Life by
Oh wait, I'll be gone tonight.
The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between. Okay, boys, let's go. The story of my life, I'll take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. Frozen. Story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life.
Been waiting for this time to come around.
Baby, running after you, it's like chasing the clouds. Story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. Frozen.
Thank you guys.
We love you all.
Go just like Neil Hordman.
Goodbye.